Active Lancashire is a partnership body, it's a not-for-profit company, and it's involved in trying to improve the quality of life of the people of Lancashire, but it's specifically targeting at the moment a number of programmes to try and improve the health and physical fitness levels of disadvantaged communities. Lancashire has some of the worst health outcomes in the whole of England, and that's something that we have to do something about. It's about encouraging and supporting people with all standards of physical fitness, with all types of health, maybe some with physical disabilities and so on, but to get them involved in more physical activity to improve their standards of their health.
Active Lancashire is an active partner in this endeavour with the public sector organisations, voluntary community faith sector organisations, as well as the NHS. I think I'm increasingly finding Active Lancashire playing a key role in being able to bring some of these shared agendas together, and particularly connecting the health and well-being agenda with the wealth and wealth creation agenda.
COVID, as we know, has had a detrimental impact on residents all over the UK, and Lancashire is no different. We've gone from having less than 2 people applying for every job. We're now over 11 people applying for jobs. So those people further away from the labour market are struggling still to get close. Active Lancashire and partners and other employability projects are needed now more than ever to support our Lancashire residents into sustainable employment.
If you look at the health challenges in Lancashire, there are a number of them, particularly the healthy life expectancy. There is a 10 years gap, roughly speaking, between deprived areas and less deprived areas.
Active Lancashire is the only organisation in the county of Lancashire that is championing the role of physical activity and sport in improving the quality of people's lives.
Started off as physical activity and sports. Increasingly, the links between the physical health and mental health and well-being, particularly working with some of the vulnerable cohorts like people suffering from drugs and alcohol addiction, and increasingly workplace health and the importance of employee health to businesses' bottom line. And those are some of the areas that I really cherish working with Active Lancashire.
So Active Lancashire have brought together a really strong partnership across Lancashire. So working closely with partners like the housing associations and Lancashire Wildlife Trust and the colleges and various other partners, they've really brought together a great cohesive offer available to residents across Lancashire.
Active Lancashire has a fantastic track record of delivering projects to increase and improve the levels of physical activity and participation in sport for people of all ages, all abilities, all backgrounds right across the communities of Lancashire, and I'm determined that we'll be able to do more of this in the future.
The role of Active Lancashire is really welcome and very well placed in being the bridge between the business sector, the NHS and the rest of the wider public sector, and indeed the voluntary community and faith sector, in raising our health and well-being. We've got thousands of more people up and active.
Active Lancashire and partners have supported hundreds of people into employment across Lancashire, which is absolutely brilliant.
The 3 words that come to my mind in summarising Active Lancashire would be insightful, engaging and impactful.
Collaborative, responsive and innovative.
Happier, healthier lives.
I think Active Lancashire has listened really well to the lives that people live, as well as the priorities of stakeholders, and tried to push the boundaries in bringing innovative practice by making connections with technology, for instance, and continuing to listen to people and make a difference to some of the vulnerable cohorts in our communities. So I think the future is really bright for Active Lancashire.